Hello guys, Jay Wu here. Today is December 7th, 2018. We only traded AMD today. We made about $800. We only traded 7,000 shares. That is something I'm trying to improve in my trading, which is trading less and try to not over trading. I only made two trades today. One good, one not so good. So we're gonna go over those real quick, and I want to talk about the market a little bit. uh, things has to since things has been very volatile in the stock market, also has been crazy in the crypto market. So uh, without further ado, let me put this away. So AMD has some crazy actions on the daily. I mean, it sold off 2 days ago, and the stock was short sale restriction. Uh, when I say 2 days ago, I mean on Tuesday, because on Wednesday is the market closed. So yesterday the market rebounded a little bit, but it's almost those soccer rally in the bear soccer rally. So today I was looking for a short setup. There's a lot of bad news came out. The jobs number wasn't very good, and I think Canada arrested the CFO of Huawei, which kind of throw a trench in the negotiation between the trade war, in the trade war between China and United States. I think that has a huge impact on the stock market. Uh, there are just a lot of uncertainties. So the stock opens, and we saw a good setup. I mean, this is a not so good opening range breakdown, but a not so good 9MA pullback. And it was like okay right angle breakdown, squeeze down setup. But it's almost a combination of all of those. I call this kind of setup like a share entry for multiple setup, which is pretty good because a lot of traders see different formations, see different patterns, and a lot of people might see this. So I'm glad I didn't get in on the second candle, and my stop loss will be above the VWAP. So we shorted, took a small position first, and the candle's over. We took a bigger position. Um, I wanted to take some. I should have took some profit um, on the first dip, because my profit target was the first profit target was the low of this day, which is if I remember correctly, will be 1952. Um, oh no, I mean 2052. Well, I didn't remember correctly. So it's 2052 is right at this level. So my profit target was right here, but it didn't. I was gonna hold it all the way there, but it didn't go all the way there. It pulled back. I'm glad I didn't get stop out, because I know this will be a great 9MA pullback setup. So there'll be new traders entering the short side. So when it reaches the target, I exit like 2/3 of my position. I'm trying to hold the rest until the not the low of the day, the low of yesterday, which is 2006. So, but then the stock went down. It came back. It came back up, and kind of formed a fail low on this level. So at this point, it formed this candle. So at this point, I was thinking this could have formed a reversal and go test the VWAP and the 9MA5. So I should have exited a little bit position on the way down. Because if this candle doesn't go down, this will form a higher low. And it did form a higher low. So I got out at literally the worst price. Because if we see it like, but if we just see it this way, um, it looks very bullish right here, because it kind of broke the trend line. And I don't hate this stop out, getting out the position right here, but I wish I could have done it better, because I know better this is a trading range, and that this trading range is likely to break down. And they did, and I really hate this trade. This is the second trade I made, which is I really don't like this entry because it's a yeah, almost like a revenge trading because I could have all the profits right here, but I kind of chased it, tried to get it back, and I just didn't feel good about this trade. The market was very choppy, and uh, I get out half my position. I think on a hockey mistake, and I got the other half out when you couldn't go down at break even. So didn't really lose much money on this trade, but as you can see, this action is very choppy. I'm not sure if this is tradable. The stock kind of just go into consolidation and have very choppy actions, and I think at this point we should switch to the 15-minute chart to trade it because you can see on the 15-minute chart you form a nice reback pullback, and if we can stomach, if we can trade it on a longer time period, which I wasn't trading anymore because it's Friday, I kind of just want to go, relax. So that would be a nice way down. I want to talk a little bit about the market in general, and as you can see in the last month or so, the market has just been in this trading range. I mean, you couldn't go above the 200 MA, which is a bearish sign for the entire market. I think there's a chance if there's more bad economic news come out, we might break down this range, and the market is gonna go for a measured move down, which is right here is 293 to 262, so that's like 30 points. So I'm gonna say the next target is the 250. If we pull back a little bit on the weekly chart, you can see just being crazy. Before the beginning of the year, just like a steady on the way up, but this year just being very good for trading. So, I mean, investors are not gonna be happy about this action, but traders this is a trader's world. So, I hope the market give us good opportunities, and we'll make more good trades in the future. I want to talk a little bit about crypto. I mean, I remember the day I shorted Ethereum at $1,400. It was almost like yesterday. I cannot believe Ethereum is $92 right now. You went as low as $82. I mean, I knew it was a huge bubble and the market is gonna go much lower, but I did not think it would go this low. I mean, it is kind of crazy. People who bought it at $1,400 will have lost 97% of their investment. I'm not sure because I think at this point, those people, I mean, I'm not even sure if they're gonna sell their coins. I mean, I think right now the people are selling their coins are the people who bought it at 100 and they're thinking it wouldn't go much lower. But even I saw the 100 was when the price stabilized around 200. I thought that was the price it was gonna flat out for a long time. But no, you went much lower. I still have a I still believe like crypto market will come back. I just don't know when. I mean, we will have people think crypto like the crypto people often compare um, crypto to gold. It's not even close. Like, it's two completely different things. So I think this is a very speculative market, and I do believe it will come back, and Ethereum is gonna be higher than $1,400 one day. But it just blows my mind that it will go this low. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll try to make more recaps in the future.